Up in the California redwood country, the Rogers brothers have hauled timber since the days of the Model T Ford. Today, their trucks are all Fords because Fords are tougher and last longer than any other trucks they've ever tried. What's more, Ford trucking costs less because Ford trucks last longer.
If you can't go around a mountain, you have to go through it, and that means blasting. My name is Nelson Carter, and my job is teaching mountains their place. Look here, there's going to be a highway down there, and my outfit's building a crib wall, the biggest one in New York State. That'll keep the mountain from spilling onto the road. We've got to work ahead of the highway, and the going is pretty rugged. But that doesn't bother our Ford F2. It's one of the hardest workers we've got. This truck was in Ford's nationwide economy run. For 6 months, our driver kept track of every cent spent on gas, oil, maintenance, and repairs. And 9,959 tough miles, these costs averaged only 2 cents a mile. Naturally, our next truck's going to be another new Ford.
That's just one case, and more than 5,000 others are summarized in this exclusive final results book based on Ford Truck's 50 million mile economy run. Here are actual cost-to-run figures, real on-the-job facts that show you how little it costs to run Ford trucks in your kind of work, whether it's light duty, heavy duty, or extra heavy duty. And here, too, are the facts about Ford's amazing Power Pilot, the proven fuel-feeding and fuel-firing system that delivers the most power from the least gas. The Power Pilot is standard equipment without extra cost on every one of Ford's 180 new truck models. Get the facts, then make your own comparison. You'll know why Ford truck owners can say,
We've owned other trucks, and from my own experience, I'm convinced that Ford trucks cost less to run.
And remember, Ford trucking costs less because Ford trucks last longer.
These steaks arrive in style at Chicago's Union Stockyards in a Ford F6, one of 7 Ford trucks owned by Walter Salnow, winner of this year's Livestock Safety Contest.
This Ford F6 is easy on the livestock and easy on the expenses, too. It was in Ford's big economy run, and we kept daily records of gas, oil, maintenance, and repair costs. Over 3 months of hauling 10-ton loads, it cost us less than 3.5 cents a mile.
Your Ford dealer has the cost-to-run records of more than 5,000 Ford truck owners. Actual case histories that show how little it costs to run Ford trucks in your kind of work. Here's proof that Ford's Power Pilot fuel-feeding and fuel-firing system delivers the most power from the least gas. Get the facts. You'll know why Ford truck owners can say,
I have owned other trucks, and I am convinced that Ford trucks cost less to run.
Ford Step-Ahead Engineering does it again. Gasoline saving up to 14% with 3 new Ford truck engines in the new 1952 line of Ford trucks. Ford pioneered the V8 engine in trucks. Ford perfected the V8 in trucks. Ford demonstrated V8 economy in the nationwide Ford Truck Economy Run. Now, 3 new high-compression, low-friction overhead valve engines can save you up to 1 gallon of gas in every 7 because they cut down on friction waste, deliver more of the power they develop. The secret is in Ford's short-stroke square design. Because of this shorter stroke, pistons travel a shorter distance. That means less area of friction, less power used just to run the engine itself, more power released for useful work. Whatever your hauling job, there's a Ford truck to meet your needs, to deliver high compression punch for speed hauling and high compression pull for the tough spots. See the new Ford trucks for 52 at your Ford dealers. There is a total of 275 series power combinations, every one equipped with Ford's proven Power Pilot for premium performance on regular gasoline. And remember, Ford trucks for 52 cost still less to run.
Ever see a perpetual motion machine? Here's one, but it won't work because friction can never be entirely eliminated. but friction loss is reduced in new low-friction engines for 1952 Ford trucks that save up to 14% on gas. Ford trucks for 52 cost still less to run.
One load is tough enough, but all trucks haul two. The payload and the load you never see, friction. It's a fact. Friction rides along on every haul, wasting as much as 30% of truck engine power. But new low-friction engines in Ford trucks for 52 cut down on friction. So much so, they save you up to 1 gallon of gas in every 7. And here they are, the 3 new low-friction, high-compression overhead valve Ford truck engines for 52. With Ford's new short-stroke design, autothermic pistons, and new full-flow oil filter, these low-friction, high-compression overhead valve engines save on gas as much as 14%. But there's more than low-friction economy here. There's high-compression punch for speed hauling and high-compression pull for the tough spots. And thanks to Ford's proven power pilot and new flame flow combustion chambers, there's rugged premium performance on regular gasoline. See the new Ford trucks for 1952. There are 5 great engines in all, with the world-famous V8 and Big 6 both advanced in horsepower. And remember, Ford trucks for 52 cost still less to run.